Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about one of the topest universities in China located in Beijing. So it is the Beijing Language and Culture University. I think that some of students, some of you ever heard about this university because its ranking is very good and university is located in Beijing. It is the topest university and actually all the all the international students willing to study Chinese language, English language, or any major which is connected with a language degree. So you can go to this university to study your bachelor degree, to study your master degree, PhD, or to study a Chinese language course. So I would strongly recommend to apply for this university because if you want to study in high rating university, and in this university there is so many students from all around the world, and students are from Europe. Mostly, this university is home for all the international students around the world. Actually, students from Europe, students from Russia, America, Africa, and also students from Korea, Thailand, Malaysia, and there are over 300 countries students studying Chinese language, also studying bachelor degree, a master and PhD degree in this university. So this is the Beijing Culture and Language University is located in Beijing. Actually, Beijing is very big city, so where you can easily get lost. And if you want to study in this university, also you can apply for scholarship. The scholarship is so many, but the scholarship quantity is very limited, because so many students they want to study in this university. Because when you heard about for instance, when you ever heard about going to China, studying in China, most international students they advise you to study in this university. Okay, so BLCU, it is a home for all the international students from 300 countries and over 12,000 students. They ever studied in this university, and so you can have fun in this university. You can study, you can have fun, and there are so there is 6 main reasons why you need to study in this university. First one is okay, so there are over 6 main reasons why you need to study in this university. The first reason is a double degree. Double degree, it means when you're studying your Chinese language, so you can take your Chinese language also alongside. You can study your main major like international trade or computer science, business administration, mechanical engineering. So there are over many types of major you can apply. So in the end of the duration of your study, you can get like double degree diploma. So BLCU universities diploma are qualified in around the world. So when you will graduate your bachelor degree, master degree, or PhD degree, you can be sure that with your diploma you can go and work anywhere. So the first reason is a double diploma when you can study Chinese language and also you can study your main major. Second main reason why students need to study in this university is you can have an possibility to study in the third country. For instance, a student from Europe, they come to China, and China is the second country for them to get education. And this BLCU university has partnership, has agreements with almost almost over 300 universities in 60 countries. So it means that you can go study your Chinese language or your major in the first and the second year, and in the third year you can go to the third country to study, to continue your bachelor degree or or English degree and so on. So this university has connections, has agreements with almost with the topest universities around the world. It has connection with European universities, American universities, Japanese, Korean universities. The third reason why students need to study in this university is it's called Global BLCU. This university, BLCU, has connections, and it co-founded 18 Confucius Institutes, 18 Confucius offices all around the world. So most of the universities around the world, like in Europe, in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in United States, has Confucius Institutes co-offices. The next reason why you need to study in this university is actually BLCU University. It encourages its international students to participate in competitions. So if students can sing, or he's athlete, or maybe he's sportsman, actually he can go and participate in various competitions. It's like CCTV competitions, Chinese bridge. So the students who can speak Chinese very well, also they can participate in these competitions, and actually these competitions means a lot to students and also a lot to universities, because after the competition student can get scholarship, one-time scholarship in 1 year. So this is a very good possibility for students to get good education and to study abroad, and also to win some scholarship programs. So the next reason is almost all the international students, when they come to study in this university, after one semester they gather with the group and they travel around China, because BLCU University's main aim is to give very good and qualified higher education for students around the world, and also its aim is to give students more information about Chinese and to understand Chinese culture, Chinese language. So actually in every international group they gather and they go to the weekend trips, and it's very fun because you can have very fun time with your classmates, and you can know more about China, Chinese culture, Chinese food. And the main reason why student needs to study in this university is actually BLCU has connections with embassy and with other universities, and after graduation students can find jobs. So university helps international students to find jobs. They have online platform job information where students can find jobs inside China. So most of the students, they know English very well, and also after graduation in bachelor degree, master or PhD degree, most of the students, they work as an English teacher. So if your language is English language, and you also can work as English teacher inside of China, because studying Chinese language is very popular in China. So many in so many schools, universities, Chinese students, they are very willing to study English language. What about tuition fee, academician fee? Actually, academician fee is very It's very expensive in this university. If you're applying for your Chinese language degree in every top university, academician, in the cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, it's very expensive. And tuition fee is almost about starting from $4,000, and the minimum you have to pay is $4,000 for one academic year. And apart from this money, you have to pay for your academician, for books, for registrations, and you can study your Chinese language course, or if you want to study in English also, you can apply in English medium. And if international students, they can't pay for the tuition fee, there are so many scholarship programs for international students. The first one is Chinese government scholarship. So I want to say that Chinese government scholarship actually is for students who already can speak Chinese very well, and they do really have Chinese proficiency certificate, which is called HSK. So if you can't speak Chinese language actually and you don't have HSK, Chinese government scholarship is not for you. But the good news is university has also university scholarship or teen scholarship for international students. It means that if you can't speak Chinese, you've never been to Chinese, you've never studied Chinese language, you don't have Chinese language certificates, also you can apply in this field, apply for a scholarship. But university scholarship is divided to two types of scholarship. It is like full scholarship and partial scholarship. Full scholarship, full scholarship is full tuition waiver of full free academician. And also students can have monthly stipend. And partial scholarship, it's when students don't have to pay for tuition fee, but for academician fee students have to pay. So what you have to do to apply for this university is the first step is you have to get your documents done. Your documents have to be very clean and clear, and you have to choose your program, whether you're applying for Chinese program or whether you're applying for English program, which medium you want, which major you want. After you have to apply, you have to get your documents and send to university or Office of International Education. And after approval of your documents, university will send you admission letter and visa application letter. With visa application letter and an admission letter, your passport photo and your medical form, you have to go your country Chinese consul and apply for a student visa. And after like 2 weeks, or it depends actually on time, you can have a student visa. So let's get ready to study in China. I hope my video will be very useful for you, and if you have questions about studying in China, about majors, you can